Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go through the Rocky Mountain snow in Denver. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Reno, reach.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd down, Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
18 reps, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bearcats, 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. This one complete right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Handoff now for Harvey. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
Made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Bombers, ready. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
No. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, check.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready up.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down.
Here's Judkins into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns 1st
Here we
down.
go, check.
They bring Judy in motion. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Cooking, 60 average.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Great
20.
way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
3-yard pickup.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Throwing. Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Give now to Harvey, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
2nd down. Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 13.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Shoot. Ready. My name is...
Here's Nix to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Shadur. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie from Washington.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They bring Judy in motion. A short one that is caught by Fanning. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Back on, lady. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. To throw is Sanders. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Yard to go.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Again, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Browns 1st down.
Browns, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete.
Sanders pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got it.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. Borregales now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready? Olay. Olay.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Ready.
Now it's Sanders. that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk.
And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. The ball comes out. The Browns have it.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. On 3rd down, Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He was covered by Johnny.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ole, ole, ole. Hold my set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter.
For the Broncos.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
18-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. On 1st down, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal.
Now a handoff to a tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Shador Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Bombers.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
At the 36-yard line.
Mike 44. Hold on, set. Ready.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Tackled by Derwin James. A 7-yard
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Hold on, set.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right aim, set.
To throw is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right aim, set.
Back to throw is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay. Captain, 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 captain.
Throwing. Nix. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
Hold on, set.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Ready. Right aim.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right aim.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Broncos will cut into that lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
No! Back! Let's go!
On the draw is Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
1st and 10.
Come on!
A give now to Judkins on his own read. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 46. Here's second down and a yard. They run it once more with Judkins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Reno!
A gain of 3 yards.
60
First down, Browns.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
19 Tiger!
Now, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh my son! Olay! Ready!
Dix, now to throw it here on first down. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down. Throwing is Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
Broncos first down.
Hold on a second.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Hold on a second. Get paid. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully,
and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Broncos 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. He's given him about 5 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go. 79, go.
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cavalier, go! Steady.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up victorious here in the snow. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.